All right, let's get the my team set up. Kind of have it ready to go into the first race weekend, and then I'm gonna call it there. It's getting kind of late. I like that this is a setting that happens now. Makes driver transfers happen more often, which is cool. Yeah, let's increase that. I feel like it makes it more realistic. Excuse me, realistic. That's all fine. Standard. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Can be recruited by AI teams. We'll just say, what's the difference between often and sometimes? That, like, maybe we just do sometimes. Let's just do sometimes. Let's put Aiden Jackson on, Callie Mayer on. We have 3 guys. Yeah, sure, let's throw the esports guys in there too while we're at it. Cool, that works. Yeah, No. No. I don't want tutorials. Your guys' tutorials are annoying. That's what I got chat for. Okay. Choose your professional background. That's cool. Like, in F1 23, when you did the Myteam mode, if you decided to do the Countersport livery, like, you didn't get the Countersport logo, if I remember correctly. I don't think you did. So you still just, like, did your own custom emblem, which all of them always look shitty. So this is actually kind of cool. Like, the fact that you get, like, the Apex GP logo and everything else with it. That's kind of neat. I like that. I feel like I should go CFO. Having more cash allows me to dump more money into facilities and things like that, which then allows me to potentially earn more resource points because my facilities are earning more. Head engineer allows me to get more resource points each week, though. But if I don't have the facilities to go with it, then it means nothing. This just allows me to get facility improvements quicker. I'm gonna go CFO. Huh? Oh, okay. So, starting point for where you're at as a team. I don't know, Chad, what are we thinking? The vibe that I get from the F1 movie is that, like, Apex GP isn't exactly a brand new team. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're still trying to get their feet wet, but they're not a brand new team, so probably have a decent workforce. I was thinking advanced as well. I was thinking advanced. Yeah, I'm going to go advanced. Choose your starting car development. Some would make us like a midfield team, right? I would assume. I think that's kind of where I want to be. Is like a just a solid midfield team. Too many times, man. For too many years now, I've been doing the grind of starting at the bottom of the fucking pile and having to work your way up. And it gets boring. It's so boring, so quick. So I think I'm gonna do some. An amount of cash to start with. Oh, excuse me. Just go middle of the road.
Hello and welcome to this very special live stream. Great to be with you all because today we're going to witness history.
That's absolutely right, Natalie, because for so many years we've wondered exactly what 11 teams would look like on the grid. Guess what? Today is the day we find out.
And we are here at the team's state-of-the-art HQ. We'll be seeing their brand new car very soon, but behind every team, behind every car, there's one person central to it all.
Yes, and Ruben Cervantes will be looking to channel all of his years of experience, both on track and behind the scenes, into Apex's chances this year.
Oh, you just take
the question
over
really
as
is, can he lead the team to the very top
you're
step?
him.
And we'll be seeing more behind the scenes as the season progresses. But of course, it is all about what happens on track. So,
That's kinda cool,
without
actually.
further ado, let's see the fruits of their labor, the brand new 2025 car.
So as team principal, I'm literally just Javier Bardem. It's actually kind of cool. The music is super quiet right now. And I couldn't tell you why. It's very suspenseful music happening that's just not happening, essentially, because it's so quiet. It's cool, though. That's pretty cool.
Well, thank you all for joining us. The team have done an incredible job. The car looks sensational.
It certainly does. Congratulations, and all the very best for the season ahead.
Thanks. I'm assuming if like you start off as your own team and you know, be like create your own person essentially. I'm assuming it's just like the, you know, my team in the past and everything else where you answer questions and things like that. It's my guess. I don't know. I honestly like I didn't even get the chance to go and watch like any like my team content for today for like from all the other creators out there. Um, so I don't know how any of this works. I know nothing. I'm going into this pretty blind. So we got some activities that we could fill in here. No different than kind of what we've seen in the past. So what is all this? I probably shouldn't have skipped the tutorials. I probably should have. Probably should have watched. Okay, interesting. So like you have like your own training tree, I guess, or like development tree, kind of like similar to like what you see in like different like sports games and stuff like that. That's actually kind of cool. Like each skill that you get along the way provides, you know, better, gives you different upgrades and stuff. Okay, so tells you about what the fans think about you, and obviously, now that ain't right. Ain't no way in hell the fan rating for Ferrari fans is top of the board. There's no way. There's no way. Who made this list? Let's just call it there. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Don't know what the hell I'm doing at all.
A few moments later.
Alright, so unfortunately we had some issues with the stream when we started everything back up the next day. A lot of stuff became corrupt for whatever reason. But, anywho, so, missed some stuff. Really all it was is just we did a small aero upgrade. And then Q1, we actually had some good pace. Managed to be P4 after Q1. And that's when we found out we had some issues going on with the stream. So, had to pick things back up. Here we are in Q2. Here's the first lap. That's really all you missed. Sorry for any tech issues. Yeah, that's that. 119.7. Granted on a used set of softs, but yeah, I mean we probably lost a ton of time in the final sector. The wheel just did that thing again. Like it just stopped. It's doing it again. It's I am having quite the morning, chat. Holy shit. Like, what's happening? What's happening? Like, it's not disconnecting, but it's acting like it's disconnecting. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Now here's the problem. Yeah, it's not gonna. Come on, man. Well, I mean, we're just gonna have to treat this like a real life retirement. You know, that's just we had some durability issues out there on track. You know, it's just is what it is. Unfortunately, we get knocked out in Q2 after whatever the fuck is going on here. Okay, so after a Q2 exit, we'll be starting P12 due to some issues with our wheel. Rain expected during the race. 58 laps. Let's go to work. Let's see what we do. I think we could easily finish in the points. That's kind of my goal. P5 would be nice if we get up that high, but I doubt that. There we go.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check. I'm not sure we're going to be able to match our last result, but just try your best to gain a few places at the start.
Last result? Chief, what? I mean, last result? This is the first race of the season. I guess we could start on the softs, but I think I want to go soft medium. Or we could try to do the one stop. Oh, that's a stretch. Okay, maybe not the one stop. Unless we go medium hard. My thought is like if we can, you know, we're expecting rain later in the race, right? So my thought is if we can stretch it until the rain, it should be okay. Let's do that. That's our strat. Looks like most of the guys around me are starting on hard, so it'd be beneficial for us. I mean, I think ultimately my goal, again, getting like somewhere around P5, like P5, P6 would be nice. I think the car is there to be able to do that. I think ultimately my goal is just to try to finish ahead of Josh. But again, I gotta remember, you know, I gotta think more in the mind of a team principal rather than the mind of just a single driver. Oh,
Superb parking there, mate.
that's
Let's make sure we get the
that's
edge
a
on the
beauty.
surrounding.
All right, here we go. 5 red lights. And the 2025 season is underway. We got a lot of wheel spin at the start, but somehow still get a good launch. And we're already up to P9. Nice. Oh, holy understeer. Oh my
Are you
god.
okay?
Dude,
That
the
was a
car
nasty
did
hit.
not
Turn the
turn.
engine off and wait for the
It just
marshals.
kept going left. I wasn't even going fast through there. Actually, I need a little bit of overtake, see if we can get Alonso here. Car's definitely a little understeery. Obviously, heavy fuel load. So. Oh, almost went in the back of Sonoda there. Heavy fuel load, so yeah, that obviously plays a factor. Can I get Yuki? Yeah, try to do it around the outside. He's late on the brakes. Yeah, no. Okay. Good defense from the AI. I like to see that. Got a good run. It's a tough spot to try to overtake, so I'm not trying to send it through there. Not quite. I probably could have sent it. I just not confident enough on the brakes yet in this game. Alright, well, with these two battling in here, I kind of split everybody up here a little bit. Thought about sending it on George, but Shine Turn kind of made me have to check up a little bit, see if we can get George here, though. Oh my god, 2 for 1? Not quite. Okay. Thankfully, Yuki left space. I do. Oh god, okay. Close the door on me there. I get a good run through here, though. We're close enough, we should be able to make a move. Nice. Alright, up to P6. Claire next. Map. A little bit of overtake. We have plenty of battery. I should actually probably start using it.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Double DRS zone there, so helps us out pretty nicely. And up into P5. This is kind of where I wanted to be. Where I think the car is right now, honestly, so not bad. And I think we can catch Hamilton too, honestly. I don't know if we're going to catch anybody else ahead, but alright, we caught Hamilton. I'm going to save my attempt at a lunge for coming out of the chicane here. Get a really good run. Really overtake. It's an easy one right there. Oh, so deep. Up into P4. I mean, this has been a hell of a first race for us so far. Knock on wood. Started P12 and whew. Now we're up to 4. Although Lewis is fighting back. I feel like the AI break too soon in this game. No matter what difficulty you have it on. Lewis is coming in.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
So we're running the medium tire longer than Russell's
And
in the
that's
pits as
Joshua
well.
in the pits. Joshua in the pits now.
So we're running the medium tire longer than most.
You're increasing the gap on the car
Joshua in
behind
pit
by
kinda-
5/10 a lap.
Kind of help us out a little bit here.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain
Just over
in
10 minutes. Man, I wish I started in the hards. Thinking maybe we go medium soft. If that's the case.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
And I think we stretch the mediums out one more lap. Wheelbase is the most expensive thing? That's so loud. Oh no, slow on the left front. Slow on the left front. Damn. We're slowly catching.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead,
Lewis.
3.4 seconds.
Hopefully they can kind of keep battling with one another, but I think they're both kind of passing each other in clean air, so like on straights and stuff like that, so it's not really helping us at all. Lewis makes the pass before the chicane. Or DRS again. We're now within DRS range. Former teammates going at it. Russell trying to make the move on the outside. Can he get it to stick? Still side by side. Hamilton stays ahead. Some good racing there. Good to see. I feel like F124 did not have that at all. So I feel like the field is like very spread out right now. It's also nice. Doing longer races like this though helps for that.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Alright, we're close on Russell again. Oh, that was close. Hamilton squeezed him there. He's overtake here. Probably gonna get boxed in
Radar
by
suggests
Hamilton.
some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so
Hamilton
stay on
locks
your
up.
toes.
Rain in 5 minutes time. Okay. Alright. Caught Hamilton. As long as I get a good run through this chicane here, I should be able to get him in the next zone. Yeah. Overtake is
Brilliant.
really
Nice
strong in
move.
this year's
Keep
game,
going.
in my opinion.
And we're still happy that we're on
Well,
the right tyres at the moment.
The guys out front, Max, Lando, and Oscar, are just in a class of their own right now. Very similar to real life. I went wide. I got George and Lewis behind me here, and Lewis has DRS. Went wide again. The tires are starting to kind of go from here. These tires are already kind of gone.
Okay,
Let's
keep an
fight
eye on that
back.
gap ahead, please. 0.5 seconds.
Oh my god, man, I'm sliding all over the place. Lewis is still there on the inside. Man, dude, I am sliding like crazy now.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
It's starting to rain and I just don't see it. That's a possibility. Still don't love the rain effects in this game. Oh my god. These are conditions that I'm not great in.
Gap to your
So the
teammate
track
behind,
starts to get a little slick.
19.0 seconds.
And I braked way too late. That's on me. I'm not even going to rewind because that's completely my fault. Just on the brakes way too late. The track's getting super slick. Which is kind of crazy to me because dude, I literally don't see any rain at all. None. None whatsoever. Like, look at that. I'm literally drifting in corners right now. So when conditions get like this, man, the car has no grip, and I am just at a loss. I just saw the first water drop, or raindrop rather, on the screen. But yeah, the track feels like it's so wet.
Alright, we're getting very close to the crossover point now. Stay
Like,
out
make it
if you
make
have the
sense.
pace, but as soon as you hit the limit, come in and we'll put the inters on. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 0.9
Getting
seconds.
very close to the crossover point, yet the track feels like it's already there, and I have yet to see it. I saw one drop of rain. I mean, like, the rain effects in this game are not good. It's so disappointing. And then, yeah, when the conditions get like this, dude, the AI are just so much quicker. So much quicker. They have, like, this godlike level of grip. It's insane. Whoops.
Turning, we think it's time to box now. You'll be able to push sooner once these scrub tyres are up to speed.
Alright, here we go.
Joshua's coming
Slow
in
on the
for his stop.
fucking front left again.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Back-to-back pit stops where we're slow on the front left. Okay, so I don't have a lot of experience with wet weather racing in this game. And by a lot, I mean I've done it like literally once. Oh, Luce stayed out for a whole nother lap. That's crazy, as did George.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
Really, that quick? Oh, Ollie Behrman's out.
Virtual
And
safety car,
VSC.
virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
Okay. So we got a VSC for
Right,
Ollie
drop your
Behrman.
speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
See how long this VSC lasts. We got about 20 laps left. Let's see ending.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Man, that ended in such a shit spot for us. I think one thing I'll say about wet weather racing, in F125, I don't like the way it feels. It just makes the car feel so heavy. And like so much heavier than it already feels. There we go. It just makes the car feel heavy, which is dumb to me. It gets very understeery. Yeah, I don't like it. Don't like it. I'm losing time to Russell and Hamilton.
Okay, gap to the car ahead. 0.7 seconds.
I keep locking up into every corner. I'm understeering in every corner. That's a wall. But I'm not losing time behind at least, so I'll take that. There was a point in time where I was actually really good at racing in the wet in the F1 games. I don't like the way it feels in this game though. And it just makes the car feel heavy. For no reason in my opinion. Also, I don't get it. Like, is it still raining or no? I've barely seen any sort of raindrops at all this entire time. I see none on the halo. I think the track's drying up. Like, I can't even tell. Can't even tell. I have the same problem with F124. Like a dry track and a wet track look no different to me.
It's a total fabrication.
We don't currently have the data for that request.
What do you mean? Brother, just look inside the fucking pit box. Is it raining or not? What?
We We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's cool. But that's, you know, it's alright, I guess. Track is definitely drying. Yeah,
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Okay. Well, this makes things exciting. Did we pit? I think we pit. I think by the time the track, you know, evolves to where it is going to be in dry weather. Drier, yeah. I think this will work in our favor. Helps if you don't speed into the pits. Okay, now I just gotta hope they don't screw up on the front left again.
A few moments later.
Screwed up on the front right instead. This is the worst pit crew of all time.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem attaching the right front wheel. We need to... Are you alright? Engine off, engine
The
off.
track's wet still, man. Oh, I'm so bad. Alright, anyway. Alright, we came out in 10th. But again, I mean, this could be absolutely huge for us if the track continues to dry at a quick pace. Hopefully you guys want to see if the car goes in. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting essentially the rest of the grid to just all come into the pits, like, as soon as we go back racing again. Yep, guys are coming in now. Sucks though, like, the grid still hasn't, like, I don't know how the safety car queue is so far ahead. There they all are. Everybody's just now up. Like, how is it so far ahead of us? I mean, we managed to get past... Hamilton. Leclerc's next. There's a car in between us. I'm assuming the car that's a lap down. Alright, here we go. I mean, this is huge. So many of the cars in front of us here are still... A lot of traffic in front of us, but some of these guys are still on inners. Yeah, look at that. Everybody's coming in.
And that's Joshua in the pits. Joshua in the pits now. Green flag.
Isaac gives us a nice little tow down the straight, which kind of helped. Yeah, look at that, we're P3. And Sonoda and Piastri are still on inners. Oh boy. Okay, Chad, this might be huge. Everybody lock it in. Oh, this is huge. This is huge, chat.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Well, Lewis is pretty quick on the hard tire right now, so I definitely gonna have to do some defending. Alright, Lewis is probably gonna have a run on me here. I need a little bit of overtake. See if we can defend hard. That was such a long safety car, by the way. I think that really helped us tremendously. Ooh, that's the grass. Alright, once again, Lewis. Oh yeah, he's got us already. Just the fast lap of the race. He's definitely quick on the hard tire. Ferrari strategy cooked for a change. That's how you know this is a video game.
Piastri has just
he would have got me.
lap of the race.
He would have got me on the outside. Wouldn't have mattered. He caught me pretty early in the straight, so. see once again. We'll move it to the inside. He's just going to get us on the outside, though. That's alright. I mean, we got the pace to keep with Lewis, so... I mean, Lewis and I are pretty much running the same lap time. Late on the brake. Squeeze them out a little bit. Where are they in the chart? It depends on how you decide to set it up. You know what I mean? You have your... You know, your choice on what kind of car you want, competitively. I went for a midfield car. So we're like, quite literally right in the middle of the chart. We're just below Ferrari. If you decided to go with Apex GP in the driver career, it just starts at the bottom.
We've got a lot of spare.
Alright, yeah. So Lewis is going to get us back
Okay,
here.
so we're leading our teammate.
Alright, honestly, we just kind of keep this thing going, you know, where he and I just kind of keep flip-flopping. Lando's running really quick right now, but we might be okay. It all depends on what the tires like coming towards the end. Alright, I didn't really keep up with Lewis that time through that sector or get back past him. It's worrying me a little bit. The tires might be falling off a little bit. Oh, God. Oh, Lewis and I just did the same thing. Right now, I think my thought is I just want to stay close. I'm not even really trying to get the overtake just yet. Trying to save our battery a little bit. Oh no, I might have lost DRS. Have a little snap. Just managed to stay with it. Tire wear. Burn through some battery there. I'll tell you my tire wear in a second. There you go. I think we could definitely get him, so I'm not really too worried. And Lando isn't really catching as quick as I expected. Oh man, yeah, the rear tires are...
I've got information on
Little
Stroll. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Oh, I think I lost DRS. No. Oh, that curb. No. Yeah, I lost it. We're gonna need a really good run here. Alright, here we go. Final lap.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh, a little wide. Alright, we're within DRS. We're there. Burn a little overtake. I just want to get close. Not enough. Not enough. I'm gonna have to really send it. Oh, that was ambitious. That was a dive. Oh, not quite. Yeah, I lost the back end again. Damn. Oh, so close. But hey, you know what?
Yes,
P2.
yes, come on, we're on the podium. Good job,
P2, first race.
Great
I mean,
drive, thank you.
I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. I tell you what though, like that rain and safety car combination together, I mean, created
It's time for our podium celebrations.
Created
And
quite
as
the
ever in
quite the
Formula
race there at the
One,
end.
3 is the magic number. And back.
Super Race
On
Monaco,
the
like
top
Nancy like Monaco.
spots that he's
True.
taken so often in the
I'm
past.
shocked I didn't lock him up,
So
to be
well
honest with you.
done to Lewis Hamilton.
Hey, Sonny Hayes brings home the first podium for Apex GP. As much as I hate to say it as a Ferrari fan, that's a very unrealistic finish. Yeah, hey, you ain't wrong. Also as a Ferrari fan. Well, first podium for the team. We love that. We love to see it. We love to see it. The strategy, you know, I mean, the 3 different pit stops that completely
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of
threw
Formula
things
One.
off where,
Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action
we go
very
through
soon.
and end up, you know, having 3 5-second pit stops because, well, you know, what happened. You know, that kind of hurt us, but I mean, the safety car with the transition from, you know, wet to dry track, that was huge for us. That was huge for us. So, I'll take it. I'm happy. You know, P2 after starting 12th. Not bad. Not bad at all. Great podium for the team. Huge race for us. Solid P2. I was going in there looking for like a P5, you know? So, transitioning from the from the wet to the dry, and the safety car happening at the same time, I mean, that was huge for us. That was huge. It's huge. So many of the cars in front of us stayed on the inners, didn't pit till after the fact. You know, Piastri, Tsunoda stayed out for a whole extra lap on top of that, likely because Max and Lando probably pit. So, yeah, that was huge for us, man. Absolutely huge. GG's all around. If you're watching this on YouTube later down the road and you want to rewatch the unedited version of all this, you know, be sure to go to the VODs channel. The VODs portion, stream portion, is that what it is on YouTube? I don't even know. I'm a bad streamer. Anyway, yeah, be sure to, you know, check that out. We're gonna keep doing the Myteam stuff live. You know what I mean? So, if y'all want to continue to watch along and follow along, chat with me live while we record everything, you know, by all means, be sure to check it out. Is your name the same throughout all platforms? Yes it is. I didn't do it 97. On Twitch, it's I didn't do it _97. For whatever reason, I didn't do it 97. Oh no, I remember why. But yeah, it's I didn't do it _97 on Twitch. Everywhere else, it's I didn't do it 97. Everywhere. I think even if on Twitch, if you search that, I think it still comes up anyways. But same logo and all that fun stuff.